Hello, welcome back to Faith and Family. I am Nareg Terterian, the pastor of St. Sarkis Church in Douglaston, New York. In my previous presentation, I spoke about the fact that happy marriages are based on a deep friendship that husband and wife share. I don't want to leave the wrong impression that with this sense of friendship, healthy couples do not have any problems in their marriage. They do. We all do. But emotionally intelligent couples avoid the following major mistakes: criticism, defensiveness, contempt, and stonewalling. I will explain each negative trait briefly. Criticism. We generally have some complaints with our spouse. But there's a world of difference between complaint and criticism. Alice, for example, can complain to her husband, Shant, that there is no gas in the car. She can say, "I am upset that you did not fill it up like you promised." That's a normal complaint. But if Alice said, "You never remember anything. I told you 1,000 times to fill up the tank. You are always so careless." This is criticism. And it ignites the second negative behavior, defensiveness. When Shant feels criticized, he may become defensive and may say, "I can never please you. If I do 9 things right and mess up one thing, you forget the 9 and focus on one wrong thing." This type of dialogue does not resolve anything, and it paves the way for the third negative trait, contempt or despise, that could be also present in the form of sarcasm, cynicism, name-calling, mockery, eye-rolling, and hostile humor. Shant might say, "I forgot to fill up the tank because it was not on my list of things to do. I work with lists, you know?" To which Alice can respond, "Oh yeah? Like the list of books you were going to read last year to learn how to be a better husband?" We both know what happened with that. Now, this escalation can lead to the fourth negative trait, stonewalling. Alice's criticism and contempt can lead Shant to respond by turning on the TV, or even getting up and leaving the house. Rather than confronting his wife, he disengages. Shant is not only avoiding a fight, but also avoiding his marriage. We need to stay away from these deadly mistakes in marriage and focus on the positive traits. Let's try to imagine the life of a busy professional now, who is extremely successful and very devoted to his career. Let's name this guy Garabet, who is a reserved man, but capable of great warmth, humor, and charm. Garabet, however, does not know the names of his children's friends, and he knows very little about his home life. Garabet is so caught up with his work that there is little space left over in his brain for the basics of his wife's world. It's not uncommon to see married couples fall into similar habit of inattention to the details of their spouse's life. They may have a vague idea of their spouse's joys, likes, dislikes, fears, and stresses. She may know that he likes rock music, but couldn't name his favorite band. He doesn't remember the name of her coworker she fears is constantly trying to undermine her. Research shows that emotionally intelligent couples are intimately familiar with each other's world. They have a space in their brain that stores relevant information about their spouse's life. Let's go back to our favorite friends from last week, Maral and Rafi. They not only remember major events in each other's history, but they also keep updating their information as facts and feelings in each other's world change. Rafi could tell you how Maral is feeling about her new boss. Maral knows that Rafi fears being too much like his father and considers himself a free spirit. This type of knowledge is like a map that helps you really know your spouse. And if you don't really know someone, how can you truly love them? No wonder the biblical term for intimate love is to know. Knowledge is strength. Today, I would like you to examine how much you know about your spouse. Can you name the current stresses that she is facing? Do you know what was his most profound childhood experience? Do you know her most favorite relative? Can you tell what his secret ambition is? What are some of her significant goals that she has yet to realize? Getting to know your spouse and sharing your inner self with them is an ongoing process. Don't think that you knew them back in the day when you were dating. This is a lifelong process. And today, my invitation to you is to get to know your spouse on a very deep and a spiritual sense. I am Nareg, and this is Faith and Family. May God bless you.